All right.
Thought she should be the brand ambassador because when we talk about children, children should connect with children. And she has earlier, through her school, worked for Smile Foundation.
Fantastic.
And when I spoke about it, and my job is to educate them. So, I mean, education does not happen. The answer I'm giving you is it just does not happen in schools. It begins at home. Luckily, she's privileged. She's getting what she wants. I want her to go out in the world and see what the world is all about and how kids are underprivileged and how girls do not get what she's getting, and that is how she's going to learn. So this is my process of teaching her and bringing her here to a platform where she can understand, sympathize, support, and help, and realize what she has and everybody does not.
I think that's a fantastic way of bringing up a kid. Huge round of applause for him. You know, it is said that the greatest gift for a man is to have a daughter. Since she's here, would you tell us what kind of relationship do you share with her? What's the bond that you share with your daughter?
I think we share a bond. It depends on the situation. Sometimes she behaves like my mother. Sometimes she behaves like most of the time my mother. You know, she's only firing me up all the time, how I've done wrong and what I've done wrong. And whenever I have done something right or she's liked it, so it's like, yeah, it's okay, it's nice. So nothing beyond that. Otherwise, she's only correcting me, which I really believe that our generation needs to, I mean, every generation needs to evolve and grow. Because the new generation is growing, they know much more than what we knew at their age. And I feel they know much more in their age what we know today. So many things I have to go back home and learn from her. What is the mindset, how people do think, technology. I think everything, they are the ones who teach us. I mean, so many times I don't even know how to use a gadget and she's the one who says, give it to me, Pop, here. You know, you're supposed to do it like this. So I think we have to learn from them. They don't need to learn from us.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think gaps that need to be filled vis-a-vis girl child. Is there any message that you would like to give to the youth of this country?
Yeah, we need to fill a lot of gaps. And, the mindset needs to be changed, A for one. The problem is not with the girls. The problem is with the society and men. So I think first we need to change the men, their mindset, what they think about girls and what girls are actually. And that is how the society is going to change. Because I love the line there, she can fly, give her the sky. Give her the sky, all we need to do is just give her the sky, because I'm sure and I know that she can fly. So, you don't need to teach them to fly. You just have to give them the sky.
Very well said. Mr. Vikas, would you like to say something about the same?
When I read that line, मेरा आज shoot था, हमने cancel करके आया हूँ मैं. I said that line is very powerful. It's about the platforms. We saw how we performed at the Olympics, and we saw how our women did. And that was not even giving them full support of the nation. It was not the full skies to them. At that time, even then, the resilience, what is in an Indian DNA, is amazing if we give them platforms and give them skies. In my case, it is about the food. So I think that a hungry child cannot think. एक तो हिंदी में बोल दूँ कि तो मैं बोल दूँ पंजाबी शुरू हो जाएगी फिर शुरू कर दो. तो मैंने लगता है कि मतलब छोटे बच्चे की बात करते हैं तो child doesn't know what the country is actually working together. It takes 1 million hands to feed one child. In every nation, in every society, in every civilization, we cannot discontinue ये जो इतना बड़ा सर्कल है ये, उसमें कोई भी नहीं हाथ पीछे कर सकता क्योंकि सबके हाथ जुड़े हुए हैं उसको फीड करने के लिए. और वो ही सबसे बड़ा स्काई है. We need to nurture them, we need to feed them, we need to educate them, and that is when they discovered the sky, their potential. The sky here is the potential. और मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ज़्यादा potential है in the young nation like India, and there should be no limitations whatsoever. You're looking at a child sitting next to me who knows that that child has the potential to change how philanthropy is actually seen in this country. We've never seen that kind of philanthropy work. When we started working with Smile Foundation, the first thing was we need to feed them. Most necessity. मुझे तो guilt होती है कि कभी मैं $20,000 per person का खाना बेचता हूँ, मुझे guilt होती है रात को कि हाय मेरे country में बच्चे भूखे हैं and look at what I'm. That is why Smile is an important initiative for me.
Thank you so much, everyone. I think a lot of words of wisdom coming from the three gentlemen and the young lady out there, and it's been a truly enriching and learning curve for me as well, standing out here, knowing what you guys think. Well, thank you so much, and I'd like to open the floor for questions from the media. I would also request the media to please ask these people questions only related to today's event. Thank you.
Hi. I cannot stand because there's cameras behind, so yeah, sure. So Mr. Ajay Devgn, it's really absolutely great to see you just come up to support a cause which everybody just thinks today when the Prime Minister speaks about the girls and educating them. So being from the industry and being a Bollywood star, do you think that some of the scenes which come up in the Bollywood movies showing females indulging in a lot of, violence should be deleted, shouldn't be there?
Most of the time when you see violence in women in the film, you eventually are trying to say that it is wrong and whoever is guilty is punished. If you're going to curb it and not show it, how are you going to show that what is right and what is wrong? So, for one, I do not understand. Yeah, I do understand that if it is done for the heck of it. But there are films. I've just made a film called Parched, directed by Leena Yadav, which has been appreciated all over the world. We have shown all kind of problems women face. If I'm not going to show that problem, how will I show you the solution? So I think the thinking is very limited and small when you say, are you showing, what are you taking home? Why aren't you taking home the positivity and the end of the film, that, you know, what they wanted, what the women wanted, and eventually what is the right thing? But you will only remember. Now, again, coming back to past, I would say a lot of people asked me a question because it leaked online, and there were some scenes which were, I mean, I would say, yeah. But what are you watching that for? I mean, it's not a adult comedy or anything. It's trying to say something. I mean, how can you feel anything else apart from sympathy when you watch something like this? So it's the mindset. That is what I exactly said. The men need to change their mindset first, because the women can fly. Y'all are not letting her fly. The girls can fly, but we are not letting them fly because of our mindset, because of the society. Even in past, we have also said one thing, that men sometimes, under the pressure of society to prove that they are a man, they have to do certain things. But if you're a man, you do not need to prove anything. You are a man. So this is what needs to change. So your question itself, I'm sorry, but you know, it gives me a feeling of a different mindset. So that should not be.
Hi Ajay, Shashanki from Times Now. Recently at a TV comedy show, Tanishta